What's up, guys? Captain Redbeard back on Division 2 with a PvE build for you. This one's pretty cool. Let's check it out. So this is basically my armor regen bleed healing build. Okay, so starting at the top, I am using the Survivalist. I'm using that so I can use the Mender Seeker Mine. The other skill I'm using is the Crusader Shield. So for the weapons, what I'm using is the CMMG Banshee. Expertise is 26, SMG damage, critical hit chance, damage to target out of cover is all maxed out. And for the talent, I have Sadist. Amplifies weapon damage by 30% to bleeding enemies. After 4 kills, applies bleed to the next enemy you hit. My backup weapon, I'm using Dark Winter. Expertise 18, SMG damage, critical hit chance, damage to target out of cover is maxed. And Dark Winter comes with Perfect Killer. Killing an enemy with a critical hit grants plus 90% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. Sidearms, a TDI card custom. Determined for the talent. Alright, so for the gear pieces, start with the mask. I'm using the Chill Out Mask. It's the named Heliguard. Getting all 3 of the brand set bonuses, plus 5% total armor, plus 60% health, and plus 2% armor regen. Core attributes armor. And the minor is critical hit damage with 2 critical hit damage mods. That's what makes the Chill Out Mask so cool to use. Holiday event, you can actually get this from the Loot Goblin right now. And really quickly, I just want to show you what I did to kind of farm them. This is what I did. I'm not sure what everyone else was doing, but what I did was I just fast travel over here. Might actually work right now, I don't know, but we'll see. Jefferson Trade Center, turn around, and a lot of times he'll come up out of this manhole cover right here. This one, or if you run this way, there he is. There he is, there's a Loot Goblin. Yep, there you go. And so on this one he gave me the Slayer again. I already have one of those, so, you know, pretty cool little backpack piece just to have it on, you know, for the event. But there it is. You can get the Chill Out Mask, you can get the Festive Delivery backpack from that, for those of you that don't know. And that is the look of the Festive Delivery backpack that I have on right now. See if I have it in here real quick and then I'll get back to the build. Festive Delivery, it's a named Grupo Sombra backpack. Okay, and the talent is Fireworks Show. Concussion grenades become festive grenades. Hitting an enemy with a festive grenade will cause explosions to happen around 2 other enemies within 20 meters. That's from that Loot Goblin. So back to the build. So we already went through the mask. Over to the gloves. It's the Heliguard. Core attributes armor, minor's crit damage, crit chance. The knee pads, armor, crit damage, crit chance. And so for the backpack, I'm using the 3-piece Heliguard here, as you can see. And then the backpack is the Golden Gear. Alright, Anarchist Cookbook. It's the name Golden Gear backpack. I'm getting plus 10% status effects and plus 1.5% armor regen. With that 2%, I'm getting the 3%, 3.5% with both sets. So that's why I'm using that. Core attributes armor. And the minor's crit chance, crit damage with a crit damage mod. The talent's Perfectly Wicked. Applying a status effect increases total weapon damage by 18% for 27 seconds. Takes us down to the holster. Core attributes armor, and because I'm maxed out with crit chance, I have armor regen rolled on one of those minor attributes with critical hit damage. The backpack, we have Ridgeway's Pride, exotic backpack. Core attributes weapon damage, expertise is 12%, The minor attributes: crit chance, crit damage with a crit damage mod. The talent is Bleeding Edge. Shooting enemies within 15 meters applies bleed to the target. Repair 3 to 48% of your armor per second or every enemy that's bleeding within 15 meters. Repair strength per numbers of bleeding enemies is as follows. 1 enemy bleeding is 3%. You can see there on the bottom. 2 is 6%, 3 is 12, and so on. 4 is 24, 5 is 48. I found this to be a pretty fun set. Not too bad. My armor right now is 1.8 million. Let me know what you think about it. If you try it out, let me know in the comments how you make your bleed builds. I know there's a bunch of different ways to do it, and I've done a couple other ones, but not really a bleed armor regen build. Let's look at the stats real quick, and then I'll run a mission. Weapon damage, we're sitting at 86.6k. PvP, we're at 28.8, not quite 29. Crit chance maxed out at 60. Critical hit damage, we're at 175. Headshot damage is at 70. And accuracy is 22, stability is 22. Got some of those minors there. All weapons damage bonus, 51%. Over to the defensive, we're actually at 1.75. So we're actually not at 1.8 yet. But it's working pretty good, so I'm not going to complain about that. Armor regen, we're at 66.4k. Max health, 561k. And there it is, bunch of the 10% there. All right, let's get into some gameplay. I haven't tried this build in PvP at all. Not sure that I would. So let me know what you think about this video. If you like it, hit that like, subscribe, help me support my channel. As always, I appreciate all you guys. And let's get into it.
Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them. Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier now.